Okay, again, this is Engineer Tolentino. Let us tackle now the length of an arc. Okay, look at this definition. The length of the arc of a circle is given by the formula. Let me write the formula. S is equal to r theta, where theta is supposedly in radians. Now, 2 pi radians is equal to 360 degrees. Okay, so that's the definition. Okay, so in this circle here, in that circle, kung halimbawa ito yung r, ito yung subtended angle theta, and then this is your s. Okay, so your s is just equal to what? R of theta. Okay, so now let's have an example from 2.2. Okay, find the length of an arc of a circle with radius 12. Radius is equal to 12, and theta is 30 degrees. Theta is 30 degrees. Okay, so using the formula, S is equal to 12 times 30, but you have to convert this to radian, times 2 pi radian over 360 degrees. And then compute. S is given by what? So that is 12. Okay, 12 times what? Times 30 times 2 pi divided by what? 360. And that gives you 2 pi. Okay, that gives you 2 pi of a meter. Approximately, so ilan yung 2 pi na yan? That is 6.28 of a meter. Okay, let's have example 2. A central angle of theta in a circle of radius 7. Let us figure it out. Radius daw is what? Radius daw is 7. Is subtending an angle of is subtended an arc of 6 meter. So tinatanong, what is theta? So using the formula, S is r theta, then you have 6 is equal to what? 6 is equal to 7 theta. Therefore, theta is 6 over 7 of a radian. Now, how do you convert this to degrees? So times what? Times, that is 360 degrees divided by 2 pi of a radian. So your theta becomes what? Let's compute. That is 6 divided by what? 6 divided by 7 times 2 pi divided by what? Or rather, times 360 divided by what? Divided by 2 pi. Okay, so that's about what? That's about 49.11 degrees. 49.11 degrees. Okay. Next is, okay, the area of a sector. Okay. For the area of a sector, okay, if you have a circle like this. So ito yan, no. This is r, this is theta. Your area is given by 1/2 r squared theta. That's for a geometric formula, where again theta is in radians. Okay, let's have example 10. So here, okay, let's figure this out. The area of a sector of a circle with central angle of what? With central angle of 42 degrees and radius of 3.5. So using the formula, area is 1/2 r squared theta. This is 1/2 r squared, which is 3.5 square, times theta, which is 42, but you have to convert this to radian, no? 42 times 2 pi over 360. remember, this is in degrees, so magka-cancel yan, magiging radian. Radian has no unit. So area becomes what? Okay, area becomes, let's compute, that is 0.5 times 3.5 square times 42 times 2 pi divided by what? 360. So you get what? 4.49. 4.49 square of a meter. Okay, here. Next is what you call the linear speed and angular speed. Okay, let's say we have a circle. So ito yung circle, no? Let's say that's a circle. If a point moves along the circle, ito yung circle. If a point moves along this circle, ganyan, okay, the linear speed is given by s divided by time, where that is the arc. Okay, and the angular speed is theta divided by time. So if this is your theta, okay, so this is the linear speed, this is the angular speed. Okay, now let's have example 3. A boy rotates a stone in a 1.4 meter sling. So for example, ito yung yan, sling siya. So ito yung, okay, in a 1.4 meter radius sling at the rate of 22.4 revolutions per what? Revolutions per 12 seconds. Okay, find the angular velocity and the linear velocity of the stone. Now, yung 2.4 revolutions per what? Per 12 seconds. That is per 12 seconds. Actually, this is already your theta over time. We just have to convert this to what? To radians per second. Okay. This is 2.4 revolution times 2 pi radian per what? Per revolution. Per 1 revolution. So, radian na lang yan. Divided by 12. This will now be your angular velocity. So, just compute that is what? 2.4 times 2 pi divided by 12. Okay, that gives you what? That gives you 1.257 or 26 na lang. 1.26 radians per second. So, that's 1.26 radians per second. Ang tinatanong, what is the linear velocity? Linear velocity is just s divided by time. Okay? Now, what is the s traverse? So, ano yung theta na tinreverse niya? Ano yung theta na tinreverse niya? Okay. Since s is, this is r theta, right? Over t. So, okay, this is r. Yung r natin is 1.4. Okay, times yung theta over t natin, that is already the what? That is already the angular velocity. So, you just multiply this by 1.226. So, you will get what? 1.4 times 1.26 gives you what? Gives you 1.76. 1.76 meter per second. Okay? Okay, I will record this as a video and then exercises will follow now. Okay, you can answer this in the flexi quiz.